Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Almost the middle of November today. How is everybody doing today? Little chilly start here in the morning, but it's supposed to be in the 80s again. And then Sunday, I'm seeing a reflection here. Sunday, it's supposed to be really cool here. 50s, they're saying. I don't know what happened to Saturday. If you want to come on and ask on camera here, you can, San. Yeah. Let me turn the light up. A little overcast here today. They were supposed to have the rocket launch again, and they had to cancel that because on the coast it's pouring raining. So what's happening, everybody? Everybody on Facebook side, come over to the YouTube channel and join in on the chat. Good morning, JRKR, aka the Queen of Listing. How are you doing today, JRKR? Saw you in Victoria's chat this morning. Hello, Lisa C. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you two ladies doing today? Just another Friday. Not much happening here. We have some stuff to send to the post office because I forgot they were closed yesterday. So got to go back there today. Got to check to see if I have anything else to ship. Doing well. Good to hear. Let me see if I have anything on my eBay to ship out. I think I did it all yesterday. I don't think anything went when sold. Yep, I had packages in my mailbox, Lisa says. I don't want coupons. I did this already. How many times do you need me to do this? Don't you hate that? You get those things. New offer, return update. This is the second return that I've gotten in the last month. And I'm not doing it. I'm not, the guy or the girl, whoever it is, says, oh, I got this package. You solicited it as mint, no flaws. So I said, yeah. So I said, if it got to you and was damaged, you have to put a claim in with the post office. And he says, no, I'm not doing that. You solicited as, it was mint on the package and on the card, and now it's got a huge crease on the bottom corner. And I said, well, you have to put a claim in, keep the original box because they're going to want to see that. And all he kept saying was, no, it arrived here damaged. So I'm saying to myself, well, if the guy is scared to put a claim in, that must mean that, because I don't put it past them. Collectors, they get one that's inexpensive, that has damage. They buy one and then they just want to swap it out. It's happened way, way, way in the past. You hope that it doesn't happen, but you do get the people that try to scam you. So back and forth with this messaging. Well, there's no damage on the box. Right there's a red flag. No damage on the box. Well, how the hell did it get damaged then? the way he showed it. So I said, send it back. I'll put the claim in, and I'll determine if you're going to get the refund or not. So he's sending it back, and finally he keeps emailing me twice a day or whatever through their, do the thing, whatever. Hold on. So I finally I clicked on the button that says have eBay step in, because I was done. I sent a letter. I sent the email. Warcraft, Ohio, welcome in. Good morning. How are you doing today? So I sent a message to eBay with that, and I says, listen, I'm so over this stuff with people trying to scam. I said I was hoping it would not happen again, but I've been doing this for too long, and too many red flags popped up in this guy's emails. So, I just wanted to stop. So they said, well, wait, he's shipping it back, so just wait to get it back. And then another one a week later. It's an action figure. All right. Now, just a 6-inch action figure. And I wrap my action figures, and I wrap almost everything that I sell to prevent damage. And it went in a box. If I don't put it in a box, I put it in a bubble wrap envelope. I have the hard bubble wrap envelopes. And what I do is I'll get cardboard, and I have a piece of cardboard here. No. I'll wrap it. I'll wrap the figure. And especially if it has any accessories like extra hands or whatever, I wrap it in there so nothing gets lost. And then I'll put a piece of bubble wrap around it. And then I'll get a couple of pieces of cardboard, and I'll make a little box. And then I put that in an envelope. If not, I just wrap the bubble wrap and put it in a box. So he says, the figure's broke. And I said, well, how's it broke? And he says, well, the arms, he says, I can't fix it with any glue or anything. And I said to myself, he says, you must have wrapped it too tight. The arm broke. Now, if you know anything about these action figures, the arms pop in by a ball joint. So there's no way if you put it tight, they're going to come out. So I said, well, send it back. I'll take a look at it. And I said, just send it back and we'll determine what happens. And I have not heard back from him yet. But eBay started the return. That's one thing I hate about eBay. Anybody could put down, like this guy had 50 feedbacks. Yellow Brick Road Reselling. Good morning. How are you? He had like 50 feedbacks. They're all okay, not all okay, but most of them are okay. And the other guy had 600. I felt like saying, listen, I have a couple of thousand. If this was to happen to me, that I would try to rip off a buyer by showing a picture of a mint item and sending them a damaged one, you'd see it in my feedback, which you don't. But I didn't say that. I just said, send it back. So it's just like, I'm so over these, and I can understand, because we were talking yesterday about people wanting to leave eBay. And I'm sure it's things like this that will push people over the edge to say, I'm done. This sucks. I'm out of here. So, those are just two. And then I had those two that were lost. One going to France and the other one going to Texas that never got there. So it's just, JRKR, no way it got damaged. Yeah, I know. But eBay, good old eBay, they're going to side with the buyer or whatever. And whatever. Good morning. I received a May 2021 order today back in the mail from Germany, buyer never picked it up. Wow. At least you got it back. I have one that's in, I want to say Germany. It didn't make it to its final destination, but it's in limbo. It's like the other one is somewhere in Texas. It's like, well, if you're not going to deliver it to the person by now, August 20th, send it back to me, because now the buyer has his money back and I'm out the money and the product. Good morning. It's hard to be polite sometimes. It is, especially when it's like, you put a claim in, you're not your stress level, but your blood pressures, put a claim in. Well, no, you sent it damaged, and it's like, put a claim in. No, you sent it, and it's like, finally, I'm done. That's about where it goes. I mark my video games with a UV pen to prevent the switcheroo. Lisa, funny you say that, because way back when eBay first started, and I think I mentioned this in one of my early shows, we sold a lot of model kits. And model kits, wait a minute. Like model kits like this, okay? Now, this is a model kit. I bought this from somebody we all know that I figured, hey, I'm going to just repaint it. So I started to take it apart. And this is the way, it wasn't glued that well, so this is the way it is. After myself and my friend, because my store was next to his, he sold comics, I sold all the toys and model kits. After I got the second one back, and these kits at the time were $100, $200, I started getting the UV pen, going inside some of the parts and marking it just with a slash. So then if we got a return and it came back, I would just we had the light mounted under the counter, and I would say, well, it's not ours. So, we're not going to give them a return. But doesn't it suck that it has to come to that? Like eBay always used to say, we believe that, most people are good, or the majority of people are good. And that's the way they wanted sellers to feel. But when you're starting to get ripped off left and right, I'm not saying twice in 1 month is left and right, but it's crazy. I had to search and search for the order since eBay hides all sales. Yes. Yep. I have one now, that was going to, I think it was France. It was a Panasonic phone set, brand new, vintage, but brand new. And it's a huge box. And I finally said, eBay wants to take the money out. And I said, you gave him the funds back already. Well, I need the order number and the ID. So this was just yesterday. And I says, I can't, because I can't go back over 90 days. So I'm waiting for them to respond. Hello, Pam. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in, Pam. Great idea, Lisa. It is. If you sell, because we used to do it 20-something years ago, if you sell high-end collectibles and you don't have to break the seal to open the box or the package, even if you have something in the package, there's some of those UV pens will only show up under the black light. Otherwise, you would never know there's a mark on it. So just mark it somewhere. We used to, like statues. Statues are friggin' expensive. We used to sell $500-$600 statues. Like there's one up there, Gaian from Japan. That's $300 there. So I would open it up, make sure it's not cracked or anything, and I would just put a little mark on the 3 pieces, because those things come in pieces with a little peg. You put it on there, and you put this on. You put his arm on, whatever, just to make sure that they're not going to swap out anything. It's just due diligence, whatever you got to do. Has the UV pen? It did for me. Yep, it did for me. I'd hold the piece under the light. The slash shows up. Take a picture. Send it to eBay. Say, look, this is the way we sent it, and here's the piece now, without the slash. What are they going to say? Oh, he must have washed it off. Well, how do you know it's there? There's nothing. They don't have any comeback on that at all. I don't know, but Lisa, have you had to? Not had to use myself tomorrow, but others have had success doing it. Yep. Whatever we got to do to CYA. It might scare a customer from doing the switcheroo, but I bet it won't work with eBay. Any deterrent might be. You don't tell anybody. You don't say anything to anybody. I have stuff out there now. I've been on eBay 26 years, since the beginning. I have stuff out there. I've had to use that twice. That was it. So, and only people know are the people that you hire, that work with you. It only comes up when you have to use it. It's a defense when you have to use it. I sell sports cards on my channel. Too bad I can't mark the cards with a UV pen. That's very true. Yeah, that is very true. So, sports cards, what kind of returns would they would say you sold it and it's creased? I just started listing a lot of comics finally, and instead of taking a picture, I put them on a scanner and I just scan them. So if there is a crease, like an edge damage or a cut or something, then I'll hold it. And when the light shines through, you get that, the sun shining and you can see all the creases or whatever. Then I take the picture. But we just have to protect ourselves. This is our business. So whatever we have to do to protect ourselves. I ran a report and managed payments for the whole year and did a search for the product name. All right, I lost what that was about. Oh, unless you're talking about can't go back 90 days. Customer can't see it or tell anything. I don't put it in my listings. Yeah, I don't. It's just for us. It's like the SKU. That's just for us. The only way they could see it is if they use a black light on it. Yep, it's probably like everything else too. Depends on eBay rep you get on the phone. True. But it's like you see this custom SKU? We're the only ones that see that. So this is where I put where everything is. So if I do I have a statue listed right now? And a hat, action figure. Okay. Well, I don't even have to go into it. Sorry. Custom SKU. You can always just add it from here. You don't have to go in and edit it. So if I can say it's in shelf 2, and let's say this was a statue. I could put that. So when it sells and it comes up and it's going to show me where to go get the product, and it's going to say, okay, but this will always be there. So it just says that UV marked on the right leg. I put an X on the outside box, whatever you got to do. And you can take a picture and keep it just on your desktop. Just make a file with UV pics so you have it. Like everything else depends on you. The only problem I would think would be trying to prove that you put a UV mark on it before you sent it. You just take a picture. That's all. You got the item. It says right here, UV marked on the right leg. I did it. Here's the item. Took a picture. While I'm taking the other pictures, I upload the eBay pictures. I keep the other picture in a little folder on my desktop. All done. After a month, 2 months, you've got 30-day returns. So 30 days, you figure a week to get it. So after that length of time, if they're okay with the item, then you could delete the pictures so the file doesn't get really, really big. I take a photo of it, but that's a great idea, Paul, documenting it in the listing too. Yeah, definitely. Because like I said, we're the only ones that see this. We're the only ones that have to know about the mark. Awaiting shipment. Do I have to ship anything? No. Do I have anything that's waiting payment? No. Anybody else having somebody buying things and not paying after like a week? I've had that twice now in the last month. So when you get your orders, like it says right here, this is in rack 1. I got this at a thrift store closing, so I know, and it was $2. It cost me. This was rack 1. It cost me $46. This one I didn't do because it's a magazine, so I have a whole box just for magazines. This is in box 16. We're the only ones that see these items. The only ones. Speaking of the Texas thing, this is what I sent to Texas that never got there. It's in transit. From when? From August 25th. Package research case closed October 26th. Good. Send me back the items. You already gave the guy the money back. So, yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Very smart idea. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're here for, too, is to share ideas with each other and, make our listings better. They are beta testing immediate pay with offers. I know. Yeah, I got that. Hopefully it works. I don't know. They're doing everything they can. They are doing everything they can. So what is everybody working on today? Listing. I know JRKR listed 10 items this morning already. I have my secret agents out there following her around with. She's got well over 1,000 listings. Any good estate sales anybody going to this weekend? Yellow Brick packing 65 orders. Nice. That's how my Monday was. Very nice. Listing and organizing. Yeah, I got to do some organizing myself. You got to do some condensing, because the boxes that I do, the way a lot of us do it now. When you start selling so much, some of the boxes become empty or can't have a lot of room. So what I'll do is I'll take, like, if number one is almost empty, I'll take everything from number two, if whatever's left in that, or I'll take all of number one, put it in number two. I think I have 2 empty boxes right now, but a lot of boxes with extra space. So I want to do more condensing. Plus, it's a good way to find out if your inventory is correct. Always listing and organizing. So JRKR, how many listings are you at now? I sourced yesterday and sold most of it. Time to source again today after shipping. It's time for holiday RA. I hear you, Yellow Brick. Actually, yesterday I went into Walgreens. Maddie loves these dried tenderloin bones. And this week, Walgreens had you buy one, get one half off. I cleared out some stuff, about $59.50 now. $59.50 listings. Damn. That is amazing. That is amazing. Wow. So there's so many questions I want to ask you, Jen, but it's personal information I guess you wouldn't want to share. But that's damn good. Definitely Yellow Brick Road. Definitely. So I went to Walgreens, and I'm sure every Walgreens is going through this now, because after I did one, I went to another one. Lots of CDs and DVDs. Okay. One Walgreens didn't have the bones, but in the front of the store, they have just this shelving rack full of their clearance. Typically, it's all the Halloween clearance or whatever they didn't sell. So they have action figures on it. Walgreens. Action figures, $2 a piece. There's 2 other bags over there. And I know I said I wasn't going to buy anything, but $2? I mean, damn. Why not? I just looked this morning. One of them that I bought, the lowest price I could find it at was $15. So, excellent deal there. Excellent deal. So I went to another one. They only had one of the bones. And the nice thing I like that Walgreens does is I said to the guy, it says, do you have any more of these? Because they're buy one, get one half off. He said, well, let me check. Went in the back. He says, no, this is all I have. I said, when you're getting more? He says, no. He says, but I'll give you this one at half off. Beautiful. Thank you. I happened to look. There was the rack, more toys, $2. Thank you very much. So yeah, if you got any Walgreens near you, $2, you can't go wrong. I could probably, I think this bag cost me $8. So I could sell one figure and make $8 profit on it after fees. So definitely a good deal. Definitely a good deal. I sourced yesterday and sold most of it. Time to source again. Okay. So anybody doing any estate sales this weekend? I haven't been to an estate sale in a long time. This is the one that I like the best, estatesales.net. Somebody give me a zip code. Any zip code. Anybody, a zip code. Somebody put in a zip code. Anybody? 13676. 13676. Potsdam, New York. Today. Damn, man. Date and distance. Today. How far away is it? 30 miles. There's nothing. Holy crap. There's like nothing in that area. How come? What's going on there? Hey, Paul, how you doing? Hey, Steven, how are you? My area sucks. Yeah, there's nothing there. I can never find anything near me. Wow. Today. What's this? This is the my local auctioneer is doing that collectibles auction that I was telling people about. Has a ton of die cast. He's got boxes and boxes and boxes of Dale Earnhardt stuff, autographed and things like that. Now, most of these I bid on, just the minimum. And how come it comes up like this? Oh, I know why. Nationally featured. Sign up today. View more. View more. You know why it's coming up like that? Is because he has it here. I haven't gotten there yet. Yellow brick. I'm still in Central FLA. God's waiting room. Okay. Builder's auction, 5 points. It ends tomorrow. He's going to do this one odd. He started this 2 weeks ago on high bid, and he's going to end it live at the auction house. So I don't understand how that's going to work. 1 day, 7 hours. So I didn't bid on any of the planes. I'm winning this. I think I got outbid. I didn't do any of the planes. I'm winning these. I just got outbid on all these. I'm good on those. I figured I'll just put them in the booth, and try to sell them. And even if I just double my money, I'm good with that. But I'm at $4. So we all know that the last 5 minutes of any auction is the hottest. But this is the kind of stuff that he has at this auction. I like these. I think my son would like at least one of these. This is a mini replica of the original gas pumps. But you see, I've been getting outbid and just haven't rebid, because for me now it's just a matter of, hey, I'll buy it cheap and sell it cheap and just make a couple of bucks and move on. Well, all these dolls, I did bid on one doll, the cutie pie doll, this one. But let's go to, where's the Earnhardt stuff? Yeah, see, most of the stuff is all new too. They just opened them to take the pictures. Hot Wheels. Boyd's Bears. Hey, look who it is. It's Larry. What's happening, Larry?
Not much, not yet. Anyway,
How you doing today?
so far good. It's only 9:30, but so far it's good.
Yep. Let's see. 03060.
Okay.
03060. I think that's where my son lives.
Oh, that's cool.
Liquidation of estate items. Peppermill, Massachusetts, as somebody says. Massachusetts.
Okay.
$10. Local pickup, $26. This is odd. You use estatesales.net, Larry?
No, I'm not even planning on using that. I was going to, but I pretty much changed my mind.
Oh, okay. This is weird. They're liquidation online only. Oh, they're doing an auction. That's why I said it looked odd, because this is estatesales.net.
Okay.
Who else put that in there? 27529. Stephen Reseller
Okay.
today. Stephen, you only have 2.
Oh.
Coins and currency. Private no. What is this? No dealer what? No dealer markups. Whatever that means. A lot of furniture.
Okay.
A lot of silverware. Here's some smalls. But it looks like all Christmas. There you go, Larry.
Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Plush.
That's all I need is more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I am getting some from another person. They just haven't messaged me yet.
These are all books.
I got to. I had to make a video today of unbagging of plush that I got.
Wow. So yeah, I mean, Larry, give me a zip code near you.
Well, I can give you mine. 16423.
Let's see how the activity is in Larry's area. Only one.
Yeah.
Sharps.
Man, that's way the heck over there.
Huh.
Yeah, that's way east of me.
Wow. Online estate sale. Yeah, that is peculiar the way they're doing it. Most of them don't put the prices in.
Yeah.
This is almost like a max sold sale.
Okay.
There you go, 195.
No.
195,000. Erie, Pennsylvania.
Pocket change.
Yep.
The reseller has pocket change.
Damn. So what's happening with you, Larry, lately?
Nothing really. Not too much. Not too much. I got back into eBay, and I was watching and listening to some people. I think it was last week, and decided to get back into it. So that and about four other platforms.
Okay.
I think it's 4. It's either 4 or 5.
Yeah, I've been into some chats, and most of them I just listen to while I'm working. But I noticed that you and I think Victoria was saying that you're thinking of getting out of eBay.
Yeah, I was. I was the first one thinking about it. Yeah, it was just because of what I heard on another show. I think it was a week or two ago, and I guess and then I heard somebody talked in the chat saying, yeah, there's usually a bunch of. He usually talks about a bunch of drama too because he's not getting out of it. So that's why I started watching and listening to a panel and listening to a chat, and I decided, okay, I'll go ahead and get back into it. I mean, yeah, the only thing that was getting to me was the fees. I mean,
yeah,
and I mean that was the only thing, because right now I'm doing better on Marketplace than I am anywhere else at the moment.
That's great. I mean, you said that. I think Mike from January House is doing well on Marketplace. I have 4 items, but of course they're huge.
Yeah.
Like I have a filter for a workshop that's
Yeah.
100 pounds. I'm not going to ship that.
Yeah.
I have a slot machine that's 150 pounds.
Okay.
So I only have big items on there, but he says, yeah, he's doing good on it too. But, it's like I was saying yesterday. Um, we always have people that say, well, I'm leaving eBay. I can't take it anymore. This, that, and the other thing. And
Yeah.
it's always when they come out with the new policies, the new pricing and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, this person was just upset because of the person who's running it now. They said that he had no business running eBay at all. So,
Yep.
so it's like, yeah, he's looking towards the bigger sellers. He's not messing around with the little sellers. He's playing around with the bigger sellers. The ones that are selling like $500-$600 boots and all. And
Right.
he's not paying attention to the little people anymore. And I'm like, okay, I guess I just listened to him a little bit too much. And then people in the chat that I was involved in last week, I started watching their comments and listening to people on the panel about it. And they were starting to change my mind, coming back to eBay. And yeah, because right now with eBay, Mercari, Marketplace, and I'm going to be getting into, I have a thing with Bonanza. I haven't done nothing with it, and I'm getting into Kidson.
Which one?
Kidson. It's pretty much a kids thing where it's be a good place to put plush on.
Plush, yep.
So yeah, because somebody said, yeah, whatever you do, don't put any of your DVDs or CDs on that platform. And I'm like, yeah, because it shows a picture of kids playing with toys on the header part. Oh, I mean they're older kids. I mean they're not real little guys. I mean they're older, a little bit older. I mean they're old enough to play with big plush, but yeah. So yeah, that's why I decided to go ahead and get back into eBay. And yeah, I've been relisted all the plush I took out. I relisted all that stuff, and
cool.
So yeah, those are all active again. I'll be slowly working on when I run out of plush, I'll be relisting the DVDs and CDs again. But right now, I'm basically focusing on the plush that I have. I got a bunch of it. So.
Yeah, I remember you had a lot before.
Yeah, it's still there.
I love Marketplace, but just be careful that there is no customer service. If the customer says anything to Facebook about a return, Facebook refund them. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I set up the shipping, and I set up the shipping option on there instead of the local pickup because I already went through a problem with the local pickup where the person because I never had the shipping turned on because I didn't have nothing. I didn't have no account set up with them yet, so I was just doing local pickup, and the person would contact me asking me if this is still available. I'm like, yes, and then that's as far as that went.
Yeah.
I tried contacting them back again once or twice. Never heard nothing back. I'm like, okay, and
yeah, all the time. I got that just yesterday about the slot machine. Is this still available? Yes, it is.
Yeah, and then I had another one ask me. They said, I want to make sure you are a real person. I think it was the first one I put on there. I want to make sure you're a real person doing this. I'm going to send you my text number to my phone. Put my phone in there. I will send you a 6-digit number and put the 6-digit number in this chat. That'll let me know if you're a real person. Also, I went through that, and that was all. That was it for that one.
Wow, I never heard of that before. Was it Yellow Brick says many social media sellers cry scam all the time. Be careful of that mentally. Yeah. Most buyers are legitimate. I really come across a scam. I do toys, kids clothing, home goods, and some women's clothing on Kidson. Sales are low, but it's easy to cross post.
Yeah.
I don't put anything high value on Facebook. Yeah, unfortunately, everything I have is like over $100.
Yeah. In fact, the plush I sold yesterday, I'm like, do I have it at this price anywhere else? And actually, because I had to take it off of eBay yesterday, and it was a higher price on eBay, and also Mercari was a higher price. But the thing was, though, is Facebook doesn't take out as many fees.
Right.
So, I mean, that's what I was looking. I still made think I made $9 on it. I think because the fees and stuff that they took out.
Hello, Antiques from Karen Janet.
Hi, Janet.
How are you? Yeah, that's. I mean, I know we spoke a little bit privately last. I think it was last week. I finally gave my VA the walking papers, and I said I'm done. I can't do it anymore
Yeah,
because it came to, of course, all I'm doing is sending him the photos,
yeah.
and well, sending them the photos, and by the time I'm done re-inspecting every listing, it's just as easy for me to list it. So I think I'm going to go with list perfectly to cross post.
Okay.
I'm thinking of that. I'm going to try to get them to come on the show and go over it. I did have Franklin Hill Adventures went over it with me, and they loved it. They watched the show and they loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, still, I started Amazon again. I
Okay.
only have a dozen on there.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll
but
be getting back into that hopefully soon here. I just want to get the all this stuff here back on eBay again.
Yep. I mean, Macari for me is getting me more money than eBay.
Oh wow.
Um, and I mean, I just did I went into it the other day on Macari, and the fees are just as much as eBay, 13.25%, I think, or 13.45%.
Okay. I had no idea. I use that eBay calculator thing.
Yep.
Me and numbers don't work, so I'm using that eBay calculator gadget that's helping me with the
Yep.
with the.
But
I mean, it's not a breakdown of fees, but it tells you what your profit is.
right. Amazon though, they were still way up there on their fees.
But they're getting better because I went to a thing with Victoria maybe a month ago. It was a seminar. It was a live seminar on the online.
Yep.
And it was a 6 hour seminar, but you didn't have to go to everything. I mean, you could take an hour break. I mean, it all depends on what you signed up for. And
Yep.
Amazon is getting ready to explode.
Really.
Yeah, because they're getting ready to mess around with the local pickup thing. Oh yeah,
Yep.
they're getting ready to expand and get bigger. They're looking to bring more people in. Oh yeah, they're getting ready to get big.
Wow. Well, they just officially announced that they'll take Venmo now for payment.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that did well for them.
Yeah. They're looking into the future and they're trying to attract more sellers coming in.
Yep. JR says, I can't sell much on Macari. You have to consistently refresh listings.
I don't.
I don't. Yeah, I haven't. Maybe that's why I'm not doing much on Macari.
I mean, I'll go in there because I did saw somebody making a video on that. I do go in there and you can get how many likes you got on the item, and then you can send how many likes you got. You can send them an
Yep.
offer to them, and see if that rings a bell to them, and see if they'll buy it that way.
That is one thing I like about Macari. I am consistently getting messages on my phone. So and so liked this. So and so liked that. You have a like on this.
Yeah. I'm
You
like,
have
don't like
you
it.
have a chat message or whatever.
I'm always yelling at these people discriminate. Don't like it, buy it.
Right. Yeah. True. True. Well, Yellow Brick says Macari is my worst platform. Wow.
Like I said, I use as many platforms as I feel comfortable with. All I'm trying to do is get more eyes on the item. If there's somebody will buy it,
Yep.
I mean, if I get if I get the whole world looking at these things, going through like 5 different platforms, somebody's gonna buy it.
Right. Yeah, but on the other hand, devil's advocate on that. We're paying. You have a store on eBay, right?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
no,
if you have a
I
store,
canceled that a way back because I wasn't making enough to pay for the store. So I'm right now I'm free.
okay. Well, that's the thing. You don't need one on Macari, but on eBay, even if you do the minimum one, I think it's $19.95.
Yeah,
Then Etsy is $19.95.
but the amount that they increased it for the free, I don't need it.
Right. Exactly. I guess.
Yeah, because they increased the amount of listings you can have on the free version, so it's not
Right.
too
But I
much
mean,
different from
if you go on like Amazon is $39.95. Bonanza, I think, is $29.95
for what?
uh, for these monthlies, the monthly fees.
I thought Bonanza was free. I
It
thought.
is, but if you have the membership, it's less money. In other
Oh,
words, they make it appealing,
okay,
like Etsy.
okay.
Etsy charged me 50 cents per listing per month, but I
Oh,
wouldn't have to pay that for the first, I think they said it was 200 listings if I did the membership thing, or yeah, I called it a membership thing for,
okay.
um, I think theirs was $20 a month.
Oh,
So 4 platforms, $20 a month, that's, $80 without making a sale.
okay.
Yellow Brick says it's worth cross posting. I do free Bonanza.
Yeah. Well, how many
Mookie,
listings can you do to free Bonanza there, Tamara? How many listings can you do?
good morning, Mookie. How are you?
Tamara, you need to come on here.
Who's Tamara?
Yellow Brick Road.
Oh, okay. I have to admit, I don't work very hard on Macari. I really need to do that.
Morning,
Well,
Mickey.
I work hard. I've been working hard on every platform that I'm listing on, and it does pay off.
Okay. I
I
think
just
Tamara said she got unlimited 2,000 listings on there now.
unlimited. Wow. I'm
Okay.
packing orders, so I'm
Oh,
up and down grabbing things.
oh, okay. Exercise. She's getting exercise.
I was just browsing on Macari. Yeah, I think, I've been listing on Macari now for a couple of months,
Okay.
but I've only bought 2 things.
Okay.
That's the other thing, Macari. When you have money in,
Hmm.
rate your buyer. They just got the order. Rate your buyer.
Oh,
And
okay.
then you get an email. You have more money in your account. Now let's spend it.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't want to spend it. Leave me alone.
Holy cow. She's got 65 orders today.
Yeah, that's nice.
Wow. I got one.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, I'm on there. I'm just like you. I'm pretty much on the fence now, really, with Bendu and the other one.
yep. I want to see. I mean, I don't know if you remember way back when I used to do the show when I started a couple of years ago. I was on at 9, and I was trying to get guests from companies all the time to come on,
Yeah.
and it was so hard because they said, "Well, we're in California, so 9 o'clock your time is 6 o'clock our time." And then the pandemic hit and said, "Oh, we can't. You don't have anybody." And
Yeah.
so now that I'm on at 9 again, I'm going to try
Yeah.
again to get more companies to come on and talk about their products.
Okay. Yeah, because I was also thinking. I mean, 'cause I was thinking, looking at their prices,
Yep,
and I mean, for Bendu with their price, I can only, in order to stay within my limit, I can only do 4 listings a day.
yep,
And then if I wanted to do more than that, I was going to have to increase the price. And I was looking at the other one. Well, if I go to the other one, I can do unlimited amount of listings because someday I might like to do like 10. I can do unlimited for one set price.
yep.
I mean, even though it only cross posts like, your title, description, and pictures, that's all right with me. I can go in there and finish the rest of it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Mookie says, I'm in search for men's medium hoodies or boys size 18 to 20 for my 11-year-old giant. He grows like a weed. I can't keep up. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Men's medium hoodies.
And medium hoodie.
I think I have a girl's medium hoodies over there. Um, I got some more Disney stuff from the studio store there.
Okay.
With Vendu, I pay for a higher amount of listings the first month and imported a ton of eBay listings and started cross posting. The next month, I downgraded my plan. Good idea.
Yeah, I see. I saw her video on that, and yeah, she used a she wanted to do an example of something, and she couldn't because she ran out. She was
Yeah.
only good for like 125 a month, but she said, "I like to show you an example, but I ran out of my listing things for the month. Like, see,
Wow.
that's why I'm looking at the other one now.
Yep. Yeah, I just wish that
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
because
You know,
Ben Do has those add-ons you got to pay for. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go through that.
right. This kid is going to be 7 feet tall, I swear.
Yeah, because I
Wow.
had to watch. Tamara had a video, and I had to watch her video twice because the first time I watched it, was just a little. I mean, for me, it was just slightly confusing until I started watching it the second time. And I'm like, okay, let me go back. Let me backtrack here a little bit here and listen to her again.
Yep. Nice.
This perfectly seems easier to use. Yeah, I've been because there's another person I've been watching that also has List Perfectly, and they're pretty much saying the same thing, but they got the the higher up one, the Pro or whatever the heck stupid thing is.
Right. Well, like I said, was it Franklin Hill Ventures came on with me one day, and he went through List Perfectly from beginning to end.
Okay.
And it did sound good. And at the point, I was like, well, all I have to do is send the pictures to the VA, and they do everything. But then it's like, all right, I have to relook at everything they did. Some of the prices were wrong. Because if I listed them for the price they put in there, I would have lost a lot of money.
Okay.
So then I said, well, man, if I'm doing all this anyway, I might as well just do the damn listing myself.
Yeah.
Um, so I
Yeah.
just stopped with
Yeah.
that.
And another person I ran into this morning talking about List Perfectly, she said that she can also she does her listing on List Perfectly and then shoots it out. And she's like, she deleted some of her videos, but she said that's no big deal because List Perfectly will keep a log of your
Yeah,
videos, and you can relist if you get another item. If you get the item again, you can relist it.
that's one thing I like about them. Um, wow. Chris from Daily Refinement canceled his VAs from listing also. Too many errors. And he used the same company that I did.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
That's the same thing you told me. I think it was last week because
yep.
I asked you about that. And you said nope, too much work. I'm going to do it all myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, but so List Perfectly acts like Ink Frog that way. Because I don't know if you remember a few months back, well, several months back, eBay lost a lot of people's listings and
Oh,
then they recovered them, but they didn't recover the photos.
oh, okay.
So if you had the List Perfectly or the Ink Frog, the listing complete is saved,
Oh,
photos and all.
okay.
That's the other good thing about that is like a backup. You have
Yeah,
a backup.
okay.
Um,
Yeah, the only thing is that I wasn't really happy with was the lower price. In order to, you would have to write it down on paper. In order, I mean, if you can't remember what you pay for the item, you would have to mark it down on some create a graphic or a spreadsheet so you know what you pay for that item. Because they don't have you can't use a SKU when you have the lower price on List Perfectly. That's the only thing that I'm not really happy with. But I don't know how I would keep track of it.
well, if you're going to do 10 a day with List Perfectly, if you keep the pay, excuse me, if you keep the paper,
Okay.
just go into eBay and add it right there.
Yeah, that's I was thinking about that too. I could use eBay SKU area to keep
Yep.
track. I mean, if it sells somewhere else, I mean, I can go to eBay and find out. Okay, well, what did I pay for this item? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about that yesterday after I went to Dollar Tree and bought some stuff to try to keep track. I'm like, I'm gonna take this stuff back.
Yep. Yeah, I did. I went over that a little bit early in the show. Um,
Maybe say, yeah, keep a journal. Good idea, but you don't really have to. I mean, if you're listing on eBay, eBay will help you out.
yeah. So let's say you list 10 items
Yeah.
and on List Perfectly. So now your SKU area is blank, but you go off your paper. Okay, this one's in box one. I
Yeah.
got this at Dollar Tree. for $1.
Yeah. You'll have the all the information you need right there in eBay.
Yep. And then you go through all 10 listings and toss the paper, and you're all done.
I don't know about paper. I mean, you could probably keep it in the SKU area there in eBay, all the information you need.
Yeah, but I mean, while you're doing List Perfectly, you're writing it down on the paper.
No,
What?
no, you write it right there in on the computer there.
I thought you did the listing on List Perfectly, and then
Yeah, but you're also you can go in there and you can edit the eBay thing and put the information in the SKU area on eBay. Not unless that's more work than what you need to do. I mean, maybe you can print out that paper. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it the hard way or back way. I don't know.
Yep. I don't have an eBay store. Can you tell? The only way you can tell is,
Okay.
where's my things again? Listings is you're not going to have this little logo here. And you don't have like, let's just say I edit this. When you don't have a store, some of these are different. And I think if you don't have a store, you don't have this here. You don't have the custom SKU area. And you don't have something else here. We went through it with somebody that did not have a store. They didn't have as many options.
Okay, I need to copy Tamara's response here and put it in a notepad so I can remember what she said here.
You're going to want to edit your eBay always because List Perfectly doesn't give you all the item specifics.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll need to edit eBay to add them. Then add the custom SKU. Yep. That's what I do. Then monthly, I run the monthly sales report, which has your custom SKU.
Mm-hmm.
Then I add a column to the Excel and manually put that in the cost of goods total and add to my expenses for the month. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Paul, I was being sarcastic. Okay.
You have
Okay.
no store category.
You do have custom SKU, no store categories. All right. Yeah, they just did something like if I go in my store, they just said they updated the stores now too with more stuff.
Oh, did they really? What, on eBay?
Yeah. See, your storefront got an update. Here's what's new. Modern design. Oh boy. Markings, banners, visual category navigation, newsletters redesign. I wish it was easier to get your buyers, or it was automatic to get your buyers into a newsletter. Custom item listing strips.
Hey, see, I don't have a storefront. I just I'm the free version right now. So
Right.
well, I probably won't have that update.
Right. Yeah, I know I changed my About Us page and got all this stuff.
Okay.
Some of the comics I listed. It's cool. I mean, where's my categories? Where did those go? Shop by category. Okay. So if somebody says, I want to see what I bought a figure from Paul, let's see what he has, what other figures he has. Now, that's not a figure, but I guess that's where it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's good. That's the thing I like about the stores is they can, if somebody buys a board game from you and they want to see what other board game, well, gee, Paul only has one board game.
Okay.
Comic book related. Yeah. So that's the good thing about the stores that I like.
Okay, now that eBay fee thing that you use also, how accurate do you think that is?
What eBay fee thing?
For figuring out, I mean, if you can't figure out the eBay fees in your head and you use that eBay fee calculator thing, how accurate?
Oh no, you just do the math.
That's what I can't do it that way. I never could because I can't keep track of what the fees are.
Well, I just let's see, share Share screen.
I,
You know how to bring up the calculator, right?
Well, I use a calculator on the phone.
Oh, but if you go to the
Yeah,
can I do it on the
that's one thing I get messed up on.
You just if you have Windows,
Yeah.
just click on the window to the bottom left.
Okay.
Scroll. I have a scroll mouse,
Yeah.
so under C is calculator. I
Yeah.
bring up calculator,
Okay.
and then it opened on the wrong screen. So I bring it over here. Now Macari, how much was the last sale I did on Macari? I want to say 29.85.
Aren't they 10%, Macari?
No, I just kept playing around. I did minus, and I kept playing around with the numbers, and I
Okay.
hit the percent, and I kept doing it until that was the number that it said I was going to get.
Oh,
So that's how I know it was 13.25%
on Macari.
on Macari.
Really?
Now Macari gets the shipping, so we don't.
Yeah, well, on Macari, I'm having the buyer pay shipping, I think.
I do too, but they just send you that little note, print the label, which I hate because I always have to open it, make it into a JPEG, and all that shit.
Oh.
With eBay, it's for me. I make the buyer pay the shipping, and
yeah, now I do. Yeah.
a lot of times, and don't rag on me for this, but I make money on the shipping.
Oh yeah, I increase it just a little bit, just a little.
Yep.
Not much.
So I just I go to the Macari is good because as soon as you change the price, add the price, whatever, it says you're gonna get this.
Okay.
And then when you do a sale, like if I sold something, what was another sale that I did? I think it was like $23.50. And they said you're finally going to end up with, I don't know what it was, $17, $18, whatever it was, because Macari takes out the selling fee, and the processing fee.
Okay.
So together, I just kept doing this, like 12 whoops. So let's say it was $23.50, and I says, all right, what is my fees? Oh, come on, Paul. Minus 12% equals, no, it's not enough. So then I just keep doing it. 23.50 minus, was it 13.25%? Yep. So that's how I know I'm paying 13.25%.
On eBay.
On Macari.
Oh. Okay.
On eBay, I think it's the same amount of money.
Oh.
You may have discussed this previously, but do either of you ship through Facebook Marketplace? If so, do you enjoy it?
I just started shipping through Facebook Marketplace 2 weeks ago, and yeah, I think it's easier than the local pickup thing because I mean you don't have to meet nobody. You just print out the shipping label, put your item in the box or the envelope, and print out the shipping label and take it to the post office.
Well, I haven't. I've tried to do shipping on Facebook Marketplace and it always comes up with an error. And I don't know why.
Some reason before I wasn't able to, it wasn't letting me, and all of a sudden it just came up. I don't know if it's because I clicked a certain button saying I wanted to ship it myself. I think that's what I clicked. I don't know. I clicked on something, and then that's when the only thing you had to do though is you had to put your bank account number in there and the route number.
Right.
Because they want to know what bank account that they're going to be sending the money to. But other than that,
I clicked on something that they sent me. They said you could do more sales if you add shipping.
Yeah.
And I would always respond to that email saying it won't let me.
Click on the there's another line in there for shipping and local pickup. Try clicking on that.
Let me see what I have. I think I got rid of everything that I had.
I think that's why I think I clicked on that bar there, shipping plus local pickup. Yeah, because the local pickup, I wasn't happy with that one because that means you have to meet somebody, and it's not always going to happen.
Yeah, see, offer shipping, share screen. So I have like these. Renew your listing. So let's renew that. I haven't paid attention to it much. Microwave. I'm not going to ship that either because it's enormous.
Yeah.
See, offer shipping. So if I click on that and click on that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, go to. Hold on, slow down, You're going way too darn fast.
I'm sorry, that's the
Go
Boston
down
one.
to the shipping.
Plus, I'm already on my 4th cup of coffee, so.
Go down to the shipping local pickup.
In addition to local, now you can reach buyers across the U.S. Yeah.
Okay, try shipping only. Just see what happens. I mean, that's what I was doing.
Shipping and return ships for 4 from
Prepaid
Orlando.
shipping. Now click on the use prepaid shipping label. You can use your own shipping label. Hold on, go up. Use your own shipping label. Click on that. If you want to print your own
Shipping rate. I have no idea what the shipping rate is.
Okay, did you click on it?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Okay. Turn on free shipping. No, I don't turn on free shipping.
Not for this.
This rate, I don't know, what the heck did I do?
Total estimated payment 166. How much you'd make from this order? Yeah, see, it's not charging enough for shipping.
So I'm wondering if you already have your account and stuff already set up in there.
Secure checkout. Well, see, that's the other thing. Marketplace delivery. Where is it that you put the size?
It'll all come up for shipping. It's a totally different window. It'll say add this, add that. You have to set up your account.
There you go. Package weight. See, it doesn't go far enough. 10 pounds. Maybe that's why I can't add shipping, because this is 150
that might be
pounds.
Why, too heavy.
You can't add shipping until you add a bank account. Okay, so where do you add a bank account?
I don't know how I ran into it, but it came up for me, and I don't remember how I ran into it. I was just starting to click. I was going slow, and I just started clicking on things and see where it would take me.
Item price, shipping cost. Yeah, no way. Yeah. How do I get paid?
How do I get paid?
It's all about getting paid. How do I get paid for something I sold? Was this helpful? How taxes work when you need to provide your tax ID number.
Make sure you read it all, because it might prepaid. Okay.
If your total sales from checkout on Marketplace reach $5.99 in a calendar year, we'll need to verify your tax ID. Yeah, that's that new $600 thing now. This feature is only available on the Facebook app.
Yeah, you have to go in there and play. Like I said, I wasn't able to do shipping before either, and I don't remember what I clicked on to bring that information up in order to ship the item.
It looks like yellow bricks. It looks like you have shipping. Yeah, I think I added everything way back.
Yeah,
you can't add shipping until you had a bank account. I love the low 5% selling fee. They also have a promotion if you open a page and sell from that. It's waived until June. That's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about this. You guys are all helping each other and myself.
You might already have that. That's why I always had that radio button for shipping or local pickup. I usually always had that clicked.
Managing login, account settings, adjust your account, your username.
Because every time my sales have been on the other side of town, on roads I haven't heard of.
Yeah, I'm going to put a question in there like they're actually going to answer it. Anyway, I'll have to just play around with it and see. But yeah, I get the email all the time. Add shipping. Well, great. You won't let me. Somebody I heard a long time ago says you can't add shipping on Marketplace until you have a couple of sales under your belt.
That's a bunch of BS there.
Really?
Yes, because I didn't have any. This is the first few weeks I've ever had sales on Marketplace. It's like boom, boom, boom as soon as I added shipping.
And you had to ship them all? You did
Oh
shipping on
yeah,
all of them?
I got two. Yeah, I got package one today, and the other two was last week.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I've had 3 sales on there since I put shipping on it.
Okay. Yeah, so I just have to spend some time and look at it and find out about it. Because the only, and I got to admit, the only pieces I have in there are big. They're very big.
Yeah.
So but I would like to do it because although I'm going to add more pieces, but it's going to be furniture, so I'm not going to want to ship that either.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know. I don't think Marketplace deals with UPS. That might be why you're too heavy. I think they only deal with the post office.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll have, wow. We have a big lag right now because I'm still on Facebook on the YouTube
Uh,
side. Wow, long lag. I do very little local pickup. Now,
yeah.
see, that's interesting, Yellow Brick. Local pickup. So if I put that slot machine and I says, yeah, I'll do local pickup,
Mm-hmm.
somebody's going to actually need a pickup truck.
Well,
You're not
you
going to
can
put that in the back seat.
put that in your.
Trunk?
No, I mean I don't know if you want to put that in your description or not. If you have local pickup, you might. I don't know if you want to put that in the description on Marketplace. It's up to you. I mean, if you start, because they're going to wind up talking to you. Is it still available? I said, yeah, but you're going to need a pickup truck.
Right. UPS is cheaper than USPS when you hit the 1 pound button.
Oh, okay. They do UPS. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason. Okay. Yeah. He probably has it already set up.
Yeah, I'll have to check on that more.
Yeah. I said, I
Definitely
just
have
went
to
in
check
there
on that
one day,
more.
started hitting lines, hitting down arrows, and hitting buttons, and all of a sudden it popped up the.
So you just did what they call the hen and peck.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, 'cause I got tired of that. And I was gonna. Well, there's another bank that I have, and I only use it for business wise. So let me go ahead and add this bank account because yeah, I had those 2 people ask about the local pickup. After those people chatted with me for like about 5 seconds, that was it. Well, I'm like, well, let me go ahead and set up the shipping then. The heck with this. I'm not dealing with this local pickup. Because the person asked me, they said, can you? Can I have a big plush cheeseburger? And they asked me, can you deliver it now? Can I see it now? I'm like, no, because I looked at what time it was. I'm like, no. How about tomorrow? We'll meet at my sister's store tomorrow. No problem. Right around 12:30 area. And I never heard back from.
Wow. Unless they have a huge SUV. I used to have one, and it was able to fit monstrosities. Yeah, an SUV can do it, definitely. I don't mind local pickup.
I don't mind them either. It's just that I've also been through that with my sister. My sister's like, yeah, watch out for local pickups because people say they're going to meet you here at a certain time and they never show up.
Right.
So that's why I like the shipping part. You don't have to meet them. They either, if they want it, they pay. There's no question. Is this still available? Well, it's still there, isn't it?
Yeah. That's true. That is very true. Wow.
Too many.
So much stuff. So much stuff. Too many flakers in this area for local pickup.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So you got any sourcing plan this weekend, Larry, or just all getting listing and getting organized?
Yeah, I'm not buying anything right now. I got enough crap. I am on a auction Tuesday or no Sunday. Toys for Tots auction. I forgot whose channel it's on.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 2:45. I'm right after Victoria. Yeah, she put the link in her morning chat. I think it was last week. Yeah, I mean, I can.
Cool.
Let me look it up in the email here real quick.
Now,
Toy
this is
Story.
interesting. Yellow brick. I do not contact local pickup now. I leave the item on my front porch for them to grab and trust they will leave the money in a spot that collects money. That's
Okay.
interesting.
Okay. Now you know Keller Reseller Lewis, right?
Yeah, Cali
Okay.
reseller.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He's one of them that's doing the Toys for Tots. So what? I guess I'm gonna be on his channel Sunday. He asked me if I want 15 minutes or a half hour, so I'll take 15 minutes because I think I'm right after Victoria is.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, it's
I didn't hear anything about it until Janine was on my show once. Well, she wasn't on; she was just in the chat, and she
yeah,
says, "Oh, they're doing this. Can I promote?" I says, "Yeah, definitely. I never heard of it."
yeah. I figured I'd give it a try, something different. And yeah. Other than that, I'm planning on listing over the weekend, and I always plan on a weekend, and does it usually happen? No, but I always plan on doing this and doing that, and I usually, for some stupid reason, I get really lazy on the weekend, and I have a hard time getting motivated, and I'm trying to break it because so far I've been doing good on doing at least 7 listings a day on eBay. I've been doing 7 day or yeah 7 listings a day, and
Yep.
because I've been doing listing hangouts for the past 3 or 4 days now.
Okay.
Live listing hangouts. I mean, I'll probably do another one today, probably early afternoon time, mid afternoon. I just go for a couple hours. I mean, I throw the link on if anybody wants to come on and work with me. I mean, there's a few people that show up in the chat. We talk back and forth. I usually do pictures and listings by that time, and see what happens. And I did.
That's
I
cool.
started. When did I start that? Tuesday, because Tuesday is usually my listing show, and
Yep.
people have been enjoying it so far because I can get some work done. And so, I mean, I don't know if I'll do a listing show tomorrow or not, and I'll probably just do some listings and maybe watching some YouTube stuff in the background.
Yep. This is Yellow Brick Road's got a good point. It's okay to take time off, although it is Q4.
Yeah, I just don't. I just don't have near enough stuff. I'm not ready for Q4 again. I was
But
ready.
now hold on. You said you had a lot of stuff.
Well, not listed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I got a whole crap load of inventory. I mean, I got seven or eight packages out in the garage that I got to get to yet. Plus, I got a whole bunch in here I got to get to. I got enough to last me for about a month or two, if not longer.
but and is that listing like so many a day? Like, what if you were to list 5 a day for Monday through Friday?
I get through the my inventory slow on getting them listed, but that's why I tried to make it like doing 7 a day, and then I make 7 drafts.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll take a while to get to the amount of stuff I got because yeah, I just got really stupid. I overdid it on buying at auctions.
Yeah.
I overdid. I got more stuff now that I know what to freaking shake a stick at. I mean, I got plus from Victoria that I gotta get to yet. I got a bag from Wonder Woman I gotta get to, and I got four or five boxes back there I gotta get to yet.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been
I would just slow and steady, just is that where you list from is where you are right now?
yes, and on the computer, but I'm going to try listing at least 1 or 2 items by the phone today because they said it's so much easier, and I want to try cleaning up my photos with that photo room on the camera, and at least just add the pictures to the listing on the phone.
Right. But what I was getting at is, so if that's where you list from,
Yeah.
go behind you, grab a box full of stuff,
Oh yeah.
put it next to you, and don't stop until if there's 10 items in the box, don't stop until they're listed.
Oh yeah. So that's why this bag I am going to be working on today and probably over the weekend. This bag, it's a bag full of plush from Wonder Woman.
Okay.
I got to open it up, make a video of what came in it, and then I will start working on it. See that? And I got a box over there. It's full of stuff from Victoria that I planned on listing. I don't know if it's all plush or not, but there's some stuff in there. And I
Yeah.
got a box from Nana Tink of nothing but CDs. I don't remember how many CDs are in there, but yeah, a bunch of CDs in there.
CDs
Yeah.
are easy because a lot of times you don't need a picture because eBay will already have that information in their stock
Yeah,
photo.
but I always do the picture because a lot of pictures there on eBay I'm finding out are stock photos. And if you use a stock photo, if you go over it, they won't blow up. The
Oh, okay.
picture will
But
not
I
blow
mean,
up.
at least you can get it listed, and
Yeah,
then you can go back and revise on the phone and just snap a picture.
yeah. So yeah, that
Um,
there and yeah. Other than that, so I got a whole bunch of stuff. But the thing that's the problem I have though is on the weekends. It's just a laziness six
bless you.
in
Yep.
because I usually get busy during the week, so laziness kicks in on the weekends. I mean, it shouldn't because I got more stuff that I can shake a stick at that I need to do.
It happens. It definitely happens.
That's been happening since January.
Oh, well, yeah. It's just focus, man. It's focus.
Yeah,
Focus on listing holiday and gift giving items first.
yeah.
I have lots of inventory also, Larry. Just go slow and list what you can. If you do not want to list it, just donate it or throw it away. Just one listing at a time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know all about that. Yeah, like I said, right now I'm working. I want to get through all the plush first, since the plush has been slowly moving for me. I want to get
Yep.
all the plush listed first, and then I'll work on the other stuff that I have.
Well, you could do what I have done now the past 2 weeks. As you know, on the YouTube auctions, 80+% of the buyers are resellers.
Yeah.
So why not put some box lots together and get rid of a lot of stuff all at once?
Well, because
Like
a
I
lot.
did, I have a box right here of 80s Star Wars.
Okay.
I just did a box lot. I have like I did this whole box and that's what I did. I just showed the whole I said this is what's in the
Okay.
box. I'm starting it at $45.
Yeah.
Go. And I got rid of there must be 10 pieces in there, 10 or 20 pieces in there because
Yeah.
there's the little action figures too. Gone.
Yeah. Well, for one thing, is on auctions, I mean, I get involved in some auctions. That's why I ended my auctions on Tuesday. I'm just getting involved. There's another auction I'm getting into like every quarter that it happens, and I have found out looking that some of the auctions I was doing, I'm losing money. Cause I ended up there's a couple of them couple of things I sold. I looked at them on eBay, and even though they sold the auction, I lost some money with them because they went for a lot more on eBay. I'm like, man, I could have listed this thing on eBay. I could have held out, and
Yep.
but I lost money with them on eBay. And fact, another friend of mine yelled at me for selling the plush because I never bothered looking the plush up on eBay. They said, you do realize that they talked to me in the back room. You do realize how much money you lost on some of those plush items. I said, no, because I never looked it up. She said, well, that one plush that you sold really cheap went for 50, $60 on eBay. I'm like, really? They said, yes. They said, don't do the plush on, on that stuff again. I'm like, okay.
But that's a woulda, coulda,
Yeah,
leaving money on the table that you really don't have on the table. Um,
yeah,
you know, I look at it I look at it like, hey, I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff all at once. And but that's the mode that I'm
yeah,
in is liquidating right now.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Um,
YouTube is definitely time sucking.
yep, it's hard when you have a YouTube channel. You need to ask yourself what brings in the most money. YouTube is a time suck. Do
Yeah,
what Yes, exactly, yellow brick. And
yeah,
that's what I was telling people in the shows in the morning. I was going through when I was on at 8:30, I said, this is what I do every morning. I go through my Macari, I go through my eBay, I
yeah.
work it, I get into it, I adjust the prices, I do the offers and everything. And then I could do some online sourcing, I can do packing, shipping, and I
Mhm.
could spend a few minutes with my wife.
Yeah,
Um, you can't make money going on to everybody's YouTube show
Got that.
Talking in the chat or whatever.
Yeah, that's why lately I'll go to the shows and I'll be lurking. I mean, they won't even know I'm there because I don't say a word. So I'm like, once I say a word, people are gonna be saying hi back, and I have to respond to them. Like,
yep, I'm the same way. I'll just put it in the background. I mean, I gotta admit though, there's a ton of YouTube shows I listen. I listen to some wrestling ones. I listen to stock advice and stuff just to have some noise in the background.
Yeah, because I want to get Amazon going again, and I've been told by another friend of mine, don't even mess with Amazon until I get this other backlog of inventory under control on eBay. They said stay off of Amazon. I'm like, okay.
Unless you have brand new stuff, if you're gonna
no, there is nothing brand new.
Then I wouldn't put any concerns about Amazon.
The stuff I have brand new, I'm gated in, so I couldn't put it on Amazon anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mookie says always check the comps before you auction things off.
Yeah, believe it or not, I had never done that. Check the comps on items except for the health and beauty stuff. On some of the stuff, I would check the comps. I'm like, nope, that's not going on the auction. I'm going to throw that on eBay because of the price that it went for. I'm like, I don't think so.
Yep.
Other than that,
Yellow Brick says that's why I only do working live shows now. I pack while live on Monday and Wednesdays. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm usually a big lurker. Yeah. Nice D, how are you? How's the foggy camera working? Last time you came in, I think I was on Wednesday night. You kept coming in saying Kim's camera's foggy, or I don't know, something like that. But thanks for coming in this morning. But yeah, I would just, grab yourself a coffee, grab yourself a box, and start listing.
Did I make any? I don't think I made any drafts last night because I ran out of stuff. I didn't have no plush ready to go to make a draft, so I gotta make hopefully list about 7 today and make 7 drafts because I do have a live show tonight with Copper State Treasurer Lisa. That's at 7:00 tonight.
Yep.
So that's Friday night spotlight at 7:00, and that's on my channel tonight. It only lasts for an hour.
Cool.
So yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. I mean, anybody can come out and watch. I mean, cool. We usually there's somebody coming on with us tonight. Yeah, somebody usually gets invited to talk about their show. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's like everybody has a show lately.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the last one that I got for the week.
But yeah, now somebody came on the other night and they said, the other day, like, do you think now is a good time to list toys? And I said, now is a good time to list everything.
Yeah.
Not just toys. Everything is selling.
Yeah, because toys are going to be hard to come by in the stores here pretty soon.
I know they keep saying that. If you're RA, don't sleep on Hallmark ornaments.
Oh.
Yeah, when I was in Walgreens yesterday, I was waiting for the guy to come out of the back room, and I was looking at the Walgreens exclusive Hallmarks.
Okay.
They really didn't do anything for me though.
Yeah, they even had that on the news. They don't think they're gonna get a replenishment of toys in the stores right now. It's too late for their Christmas season. So what they got is what they got.
Right. Hello, Perlini. How are you? Here's where everyone is this morning.
Well, I have no idea how many people's in the chat. I haven't been over to YouTube to see how many people you got.
We only have 12 and 8 on the 2 Facebook channels.
Oh, two Facebook channels.
Doing this on my Facebook page and Reseller U Facebook page.
Ooh.
And my YouTube channel at the same time.
Ooh, boy, you're multi-talented here.
No, it's just you can pick up to 3.
Okay.
So I just chose those 3. Wednesday nights when I do the auction, I'll go to my Facebook page, the auction channel Facebook page, and then of course my YouTube page.
Okay. Right. Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and take off there, Paul.
Alrighty.
I got stuff to do here. I've been slacking long enough since this morning, since I woke up, and I got 10:30 right now. So
I hear you.
I gotta get some stuff going here. I got to well, I got till next week to ship out that package. I like that. That Facebook gives you a few days to ship out your package, but I like to ship it out when I can.
Yep.
So,
You got a buddy next to you, huh? On your right shoulder.
yeah. This is my sick one. This one's on medicine.
Oh wow. How many do you have?
3.
Wow.
3. I used to have 4, but I'm down to 3.
All inside ones?
Yes. Except for the one, the bigger cat used to be outside, and I turned her into an indoor cat.
That's cool.
After she'd been out in the cold and stuff long enough, a couple of years. So yeah, she started out in the garage for 2 years. I would open up the door and let her out during the day, and in the evening she would come back and she'd walk into the garage. I would close the door, and she would find a place underneath the heater out there in the garage, and had food out there and litter box and water. Yeah, she would jump up on the cushion area that she found underneath the heater, so she would get the heat whenever the furnace turned on. And I'm glad she did come in, because I cut that part off of the furnace to where the garage isn't getting any more heat. I mean, it was just wasting the heat, having the heat going out there in the garage. So
yeah, that's cool.
So I turned her into an indoor cat now, and I mean, she does like to still try to sneak out around me. When I open up the door, she'll sneak out.
You like cats, huh? Say hi. Say hi. You like cats?
What?
Speak. Come here. Get up here. Come up here. Come here. Get up here. Up. Oh, come on, you lazy bastard. Speak.
Yeah. And since I've been traveling now, and then it's usually my sister will come over and give my cat medicine, because she gets the medicine. I mean, during the morning time sometimes. So
that's cool. Yeah, every time we travel, we have to take Maddie with us.
So yeah, it's kind of hard to when I'm flying. It's kind of hard to take 3 cats.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, all right, Larry, I'm going to cut it off here too. I just ran my cat over with my chair. He sneaks by me, and when I get up, I hit him. Oh, wow.
Yeah, my cats love to get underneath my feet, especially when it's dark in the house. I want to get up there, maybe go get a drink of water, and I can't see a black cat on the floor in the dark. And you hear meow, and you probably stepped on a tail.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, everybody. I hope everybody had a fantastic rest of your day and a fantastic weekend, and everybody get to accomplish what you set out to do.
Yeah, so, you too, Larry. Thanks for coming in. Bye. All right. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. Thank you all for coming in, spending some time with us this morning. I appreciate it. Thanks, Larry, for coming in. LOL, I come on and y'all go. Not really, Perlini. I scooted him away, and then I sat on him when I came back. I had jumped on my chair, and he's back. Wow. Good talk. Take care, everyone. Yeah, hopefully we all learned something today. I got to look at the Facebook marketplace shipping thing. I got to find out how to add that shipping. But yeah, but I'm starting now at 9 a.m. Perlini. Somebody took the 8:30 time, so I'm going to go on at 9 now, Monday through Friday. That'll be the normal time. That used to be my time way back a couple of years ago anyway. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. Hopefully you all have a great day. If you don't see me or I don't see you during the weekend, have a great weekend. Make some money and make it a good one. Thanks, everybody.